and I just started onto a yard. This is a neat way to get things kicked off. Look at that. That is a trade token for a shop. Looks to be in pretty rough shape. Maybe aluminum? Let's see what we can reveal on it. It's good for 5 cents in trade for Fred H. Bowes general merchandise of, what is that town? Berlin, Nebraska. That is a ghost town, I believe. Wow, that is very unexpected. Huh. Well, that's a super cool find. I'll certainly take it. Let's see if we get something else. Well, that's a green penny. Came from right underneath a bolt, and I see 1 cent, so it's a wheat penny in really nice condition. Let's see what our date is. 1919. Common date, but that's in really nice condition, so I'll take it. Let's see if we get something else. Well, that one there was underneath a root. I see Lincoln. And I see a date of 45. Yeah, I think it's 1945, so we got another wheat penny. Yeah, there's the 1 cent, but I'll take it. Let's see if we get something else. Well, here we go. Look at that down in the hole. That's a silver dime of some kind. Oh yeah, look at that. It is a mercury dime. See if I can reveal a date. 34 it looks like. Wow. I'm going to clean this up a little bit off camera with some water, and I will loop you back in. Well, that cleaned up gorgeous. 1934. Going to be the date on it with a Denver mint mark on the back. Not sure if this is a lower mintage date or not, but it's still a cool find. I will certainly take it. So let's see if we get something else. Well, this side is heating up. Look at that in situ. That's a buffalo nickel. Let's see if I can get you some light so you can see that. That's in fantastic condition. Oh my goodness. I think we'll even have a date. Let's give that a pants rub. 1937. Yeah, that's cleaned up really nice. I will certainly take a buffalo nickel. So in the pouch that'll go. Let's see if we get something else. Well, here's another green penny. Is this one wheat? I believe it is. We got an older date though. Let's have a look. I think I see 30 something. 1936 it looks like. That's a nice one. Let's see if we get something else. Here's another penny here. It looks pretty green, so hopefully a wheat. Oh yeah, that's a really green wheat penny. Look at that. Maybe we'll have another older one. I think the oldest one out of this yard I've found so far is a 1919. I think this is a 20 something. Can't tell you. 20 something. I'll clean this up and I'll loop you back in. Well, just an update on the wheat penny. It is a 1927D. I'll take it. Let's see if we get something else. Well, I was expecting a clad quarter here, but no, that's a penny, and I think, yeah, that's another wheat penny. What do you know? Let's see what we got for a date on it. 1948 it looks like. I'll take it though. Let's see if we get something else. Well, Ted and I just moved on to a new yard. That's a good way to start it off for me. It's a Yale Junior key, probably from like the 40s or 50s. Well, that's neat. Ted's got himself a pretty cool tax token so far. I'll show you that later. But let's see if we get something else. Well, here's something neat way down deep. That's kind of heavy, actually. I don't think it's silver. It says the Malleable Steel Range Manufacturing Company of South Bend, Indiana. Oh, what is this? That is neat. It's like a little slot machine. Huh. This must be some sort of pin or something like that. Maybe that's broken. I don't know, but that's really cool, whatever it is. I'm going to clean this up and I'll loop you back in. So I think it is complete actually, but this is just absolutely beautiful. It's like a little slot or gaming machine pin. And here's the back for one more time. The Malleable Steel Range Manufacturing Company. It's got like some more text down at the bottom, but that's really cool. I'll take it. Let's see if we get something else. I picked up my machine from the pin and took one swipe. Would you look at that? That's a beautiful little Tootsie car. I'm gonna get some of this gunk out of there so you can see it a little bit better, but look at that. It's like a little red roadster, and that looks early. But that is a super cool find. I will certainly take it. So in the pouch that'll go. Let's see if we get something else. Well, that's gonna be fun. Look at that. That's an old pin or a brooch of some kind. It's still got the pin in the back. I wonder what's on the face of this. Ted says he's got a rivet. Huh, that is crusty, but I'm going to clean this up a little off camera and I will loop you back in. Well, it is sad to say this is the best I can get it cleaned up. I mean, it's a brooch of some kind. Looks real old and green, but the face must have been in a fire. Looks all melted and gross, but it's a cool find either way. Let's see if we get something else. Well, it's been a little bit slow going on the coins at this yard, but that there is a wheat penny. 1950 something. 1951 or 2, something like that. It's a cool find. I'll take it. Let's see if we get something else. Well, this one was real shallow. I can see the 1 cent on the back already. Yeah, that's another wheat penny. Can't tell what the date is, but if it's an old one, I'll loop you back in. If not, let's see if we get something else. Hey everybody, Bug Eater back with another wrap up from my hunt with Ted around a couple of yards. So I want to start off by saying congrats to him on all of his awesome finds. Here's my take from the hunt. I got onto this little red Tootsie car, probably from the 40s or so. A Yale Junior key, probably to a mailbox. I also got onto a leather rivet, a couple of aluminum buttons, a couple of pins as well. The super mangled one had a flower on it at one point, probably had a gemstone in the middle. I also got onto this one. It is a little oven pin, and it would have been a hat pin back in the day from the Malleable Steel Range Manufacturing Company of South Bend, Indiana. I also got a bunch of wheat pennies. The dates are 2 1951s, 2 1945s, a 1936. The 2 older ones are a 1927D and a 1919. I also got onto one buffalo nickel dated 1937. Here's the back of this one. No mint mark. I also got one mercury dime from 1934. This one has a Denver mint mark. And my personal favorite find from the hunt is this good for 5 cents in trade token coming from the Fred H. Bose General Merchandise Store of Berlin, Nebraska. What's cool about this one is that this town's name changed in 1918, so there is a date range for this one. But that was my hunt, guys. Thanks again for coming along. As always, please like, comment, and subscribe. And this is Bug Eater, signing out.